You know who's about to fly into this great state? The 47th President of the United States of America. Sundays are usually for God, but these days, Sundays are also for God and garbage. So I'm so proud to represent America's garbage. You see, their rhetoric has been nothing but negative, North Carolina. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, and I choose to work for the greatest president this country has ever seen, because he lifts America up, not down. North Carolinians know that we were hit hard in the hurricane, and Kamala Harris and her FEMA didn't do a damn thing. You see, that would never have happened under President Trump. Because unlike the Harris-Biden administration that gets rich off of relationships overseas, that starts wars, that doesn't care about our children and our safety, President Trump puts America first. Ms. Harris has a lot of records right now. Record inflation. Record amount of people coming in through our borders. Record crime. She talks a whole lot about being a prosecutor, but as an attorney, I can tell you this. Shame on you as a lawyer, Kamala. Shame on you. Because President Trump will do what you do on an airplane. You put your gas mask on first. Save our country before you save other people. And that is what we need. North Carolina, every home has been hit by what she did at the borders. Over $3.1 billion have been spent in this state as a result of her open borders. That's $800 per family in North Carolina. That's your money. Cost of inflation. Oh, I like your garbage vest. I like that. I told you, God and garbage. There you go. Inflation has cost the people in North Carolina on average $1,000 more a month. That is a lot for hardworking Americans. And we don't want it anymore. And as a mother to young children, I don't want you telling my kids what their sexuality is or reading pornography in our schools. See, children are pure, Kamala. And what you are doing by bringing those people up on stage, the same people that were at Diddy's parties are not on this stage for Trump. How about that Epstein's Island list? I want to see that list. See, we love God. And on Sundays, we pray. And God's hand has been on President Trump and the Trump team and every American for the last 3.5 years, because under the Harris-Biden regime, there is no way we would be surviving if it wasn't for God. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to excitedly see Trump Force 47. It's going to come right on in. And I want you to remember something. There is a reason that man is alive today. Because they threw all the lawsuits at him that they could. The witch hunts. The raids on Mar-a-Lago, on his children and wife's home. The criminal trials where they thought they could jail him. Jack Smith, the hoax. For 3.5 years, I became known for screaming outside the courtroom steps. And I am so honored to now be able to scream outside to you beautiful people to try and save this great nation and our Constitution. They don't care about the laws. They always try and act like no one is above the law. Well, you know who I know is above the law? Nancy, while she sells her stock and makes money. Hunter, the big man who's getting money from China. Kamala Harris, who has blood on her hands for allowing people like Laken Riley to die because of her open border policies. The thousands of people in this country suffering from fentanyl and all of the crisis with the drugs and alcohol pouring in. Drugs is a real crisis in this country, and President Trump is going to ship it out and clean it up. You see, we've survived 3.5 years because God wanted us to appreciate this great nation, and boy, do we ever. But it is time to bring back Trump. So I just have one last message, because I've done my job in the courtroom with you all, cheering me on and cheering the president on. They didn't work. They didn't work. America's not stupid. And I am very excited for the next phase, but we have 2 days left. And the message from the Trump team, President Trump and me, is one thing. Please get out and vote to save this country. North Carolina, you will never see what happened after the hurricane happened under a Trump administration. You didn't see wars. You didn't see crime like this. And you didn't see lawfare either. So we will clean it all up after November 2nd when we get President Trump elected to be the 47th president of this great nation. God bless North Carolina. God bless the United States. And God bless President Trump. Thank you all.